SPX 6900 is creeping up the charts and starting to look really, really good. Here is the 10-day chart. You can see just a slow creep up. That's a big, massive candles and then creep up some more. And we've been consolidating slightly the last 3 or 4 days, but still up. All the gains are holding and then some. No pullback whatsoever. Statistically, on the week, SPX is up 29% right there. That puts it at the number 17th top performing meme coin of all chains, base chains, Solana, Ethereum, Avalanche. The bottom line is SPX is really heating it up, and there are only 3 meme coins ahead of it that have billion-dollar market caps or more. So the bottom line is SPX is hot, and then amongst large cap meme coins, SPX is the hottest of the hot. And before we go further with SPX, just a quick update for my partner exchange, BTCC. So the big trading competition featuring Jaren Jackson Jr., the NBA's Memphis Grizzlies, is more than halfway over. It ends in 9 days on September 21st. $100,000 will definitely be given out as part of the profit rate part of this futures trading competition to the most profitable traders. And then additionally, $60,000, the max $400,000 prize pool, has been unlocked for the volume part of the competition. It will be given out to the highest volume traders, the people who trade the most. If you want to sign up for this competition or just create an account on BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonuses, use any of these 2 links at the top of the description area. Now back to SPX, and let me show you just how devoted this community is. This guy here, he's tweeting that he onboarded 2 coworkers today to SPX 6900 via Coinbase. Like, he didn't just tell them about it and they said that they're going to go buy it that night, or the next day they came in and said that they buy it. No, he actually made them download the Coinbase app at lunch, made them make a small purchase of SPX in front of him as proof of transaction. That is community devotion and the cult-like behavior I like. This person here, they tweeted, "I've never had a bad experience with an SPX 6900 guy or girl, all laser focused on the vision. It is honestly impressive." I agree. I haven't had a bad experience either. It's just a very highly intellectual community, a very smart. They are good investors. They know how to hold. They're supportive of other communities, but still they want you to kind of maintain the values and behaviors of this community, but they don't do any like sort of negative campaigning against other projects. That's what I like. It's just a great community overall. This guy wrote, "If you missed Bitcoin, like the original 2010 Bitcoin, this is your chance. Believe in something." And along those lines, Maddox, loyal community, said, 10 years ago, they called people crazy for talking about magic internet money. I remember they did. Today, they call people crazy for talking about flipping the stock market, which is what SPX 6900 wants to do. In both cases, crazy simply meant early. That is true. I remember in 2015, I was trying to get other people into Bitcoin to buy some. They thought it was fake money. They didn't think it was real money. They didn't think you could actually cash it out. They thought it was just a number on a sheet that would go up. That is how crazy people were back then. So even saying that SPX 6900 is going to flip the stock market right now, it's not that unrealistic. Then this is my favorite one here. So 2 community members met up in the streets of London, Evil Candy Bar and Jamaica, and they did some leafleting. They are literally handing out SPX 6900 little brochures, pamphlets with a scan code on the back on how to buy. They're handing it out to people in the street, like door-to-door salesmen. I mean, this isn't just like, putting it on a lamppost in a non-confrontation, easy way to do it. These guys are going next level. They're actually engaging random people on the streets, which, you got to be an extroverted person. It can be a little scary doing that sort of stuff. Definitely looks like they have a bunch of interested people. They're at least looking at the leaflet. No one's throwing it away. No one's saying no. The vibes are great. The t-shirt definitely helps, and it certainly looks like a bunch of these people are going to actually scan that code for a Coinbase download app and then buy the token. What else do we have here? Another whale just a few hours ago, earlier this morning, bought $132,000 SPX 6900 in a single buy order. People are loading up for Pumptober, as I've also said. And one more thing to remember, Murad, he kicked off the whole bull run a year ago at Singapore token 2049 in Singapore with his big speech right here. So, well, this was part 2, but part 1 was in Singapore. Is he going to go back? Is he going to give another big speech about SPX? We shall see. I don't know. That's it for now, guys. SPX Army, say hi down below. Hit the like, comment. I'll be back later with a new video. Bencryptoshow signing out. Catch you later.